There is strong evidence, you sense it, I sense it, of a conspiracy behind the assassination of Charlie Kirk.
Well, I believe Tyler Robinson is definitely involved. Could even be the shooter. There is a conspiracy around Charlie because there are a lot of other things going around other than his assassination. And these guys are getting caught. There's a lot of stealing from Charlie, manipulating Charlie, crimes and indiscretions that are coming to light. In a real investigation, the spouse and business partners will be the primary suspects. You know, you got the guy on the roof with the rifle. Well, we got him. Now let's look at the other people. But no one does it. It's ridiculous.
And if we ignore the web of radical trans Tifa groups and the uprising of trans violence in our nation, that violence is going to continue.
Well, I agree with that. So where's Lance Twiggs and all the people that had foreknowledge of the assassination that were posting? Guess our government isn't interested. She would be aware of that if she watched some Candace Owens.
So my final question is this. Why insinuate conspiracies without evidence when a real conspiracy exists right in front of our faces?
Tyler Boyer did nefarious things with the finances of TPUSA. It's not insinuated, and you're okay with it. People pressured Charlie to do things he didn't want to do. It's not okay, but you're okay with it. The rest of us simply think it's wrong to ignore it.
Asking questions is good. Dynamic investigations are fine. It's podcasting. But Charlie's words keep ringing in my ears. I want to play them again. His role in the kingdom of God is to battle evil with the truth. And sometimes that means questioning the questioners.
How is your relationship with Candace Owens nowadays?
She's a great friend. You know, look, I don't agree with everything Candace says, but you know what I don't do? I don't stop being friends with people just because people morally blackmail me. I don't do that, and you shouldn't either. Look, I have different views on things as Candace. I have different views on Israel than Candace. I have different views on a lot of geopolitics. But honestly, I traveled the country with Candace. I went to her wedding. I saw her meet her husband. I went to Israel with Candace, which is a fun story I'll tell you at some point. But what I don't like is when people demand, you must stop being friends with somebody. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's a left-wing tactic. Don't do that. I'm not saying you do that, but other people do that. We should never resort to that. In fact, if you believe what I believe, shouldn't you want me to be friends with people that don't agree with us? Shouldn't you want me to also be a tool of influence? And so I think the world of Candace. She's a great mother. She certainly has very, very fun opinions at times. And she's a great talent. She says a lot of stuff that sometimes I don't agree with, but that's what makes our relationship and our friendship interesting. My advice to all of you, you might not like somebody, but never tell somebody like me to stop being friends with somebody on an interpersonal level just because of disagreement. It's bad. It's what the left does, and we should rise above it as conservatives. Thank you so much.
And I will leave you with that, because it is not just Charlie Kirk that faces that call. It is all of us.
Thank you, Liz Wheeler. I knew you'd come around. If you like what you saw, please like and subscribe.